Hey everyone, welcome to another Builder Gel tutorial. These are going to be my daughter's nails. She has these nails on for about 3 weeks and we are going to do an infill today. So she did lose one or two. She plays soccer and Gaelic football and all that good stuff. So she's a little bit rough on her nails, but not to worry. We're just going to go in and we are going to debulk the product that's left on those nails, and I'm using this bit that I got on Shein a couple of weeks ago. It is good, it's a fine bit, so it's not going to remove too much product at the one time, but it is good for shorter nails exactly like this. So once I have most of that product debulked, I'm going to go in with my 180 grit sanding band. You don't want to go too heavy on this, you just want to go nice and easy. So I'm going to go over the new nail growth at about 5,000 RPMs, and I'm also going to go down over the nail that we just debulked, so just kind of to smooth it out before the new gel goes on. So nothing too heavy. Like I said, you have to be very, very gentle when you're working on the natural nail. Next, I'm going to go in with this cuticle bit right here. So this is just going to push back that eponychium and expose that new growth while removing the dead skin that is left on the nail plate. This is one of my favorite bits ever. I just love it. Start off with going in forward and then I change it to reverse just to make sure that all that dead skin is removed. Then we're going to grab this nail file and just sharpen up the free edge. So first up, we're going to go in with our Madame Glam base coat, and we are going to make sure that we scrub this base coat into the nail plate. So you don't want to float on your base coat ever. You want to make a conscious effort of scrubbing it into that nail plate and capping the free edge, just so you're giving it the best chance for maximum adhesion when you go in then for your builder gel. So yeah, basically you don't want to touch your sidewalls, you don't want to touch your cuticle area, you just want to scrub a nice layer into that nail plate. So I pulled out Shimmer Nude in the Builder Gel from Madame Glam, and I'm going to go in, and as this nail had no gel left on it at all, this is a full application, so I'm going to go in with a nice slip layer, not going to cure this layer at all, and then I'm going to pick up a bigger bead onto my brush. So applying it up close near the cuticle but not touching, I'm just going to pull it down the nail from side to side, and look at that application. It's just so nice to work with. I really do recommend this gel. It's so nice to work with, I can't stress it enough. So going in with my liner brush, then I'm just pulling it to the sidewalls and near to the cuticle, and I did accidentally touch the cuticle right here, so I'm going to go in with a cleanup brush, which is just a plain brush with a little bit of acetone, and I'm just getting rid of that gel that touched that cuticle. So next up, I'm going to go in to the middle finger here, and I'm going to go straight in with a big bead on this one because this has gel on it, and because I don't want to fill up my nail with too much product. I just went in with my building layer with this one. I didn't do a slip layer. And this is where I'm going to show you that you can do 2 nails at a time with this builder gel. It's just so nice. It does not move. I just love it. I love working with this. So I have that middle nail done, and then I'm going to go into doing my ring finger. And as you can see, that gel on that middle nail is just not moving anywhere. It's just waiting patiently. It's not moving. It's not budging. I actually think you could possibly do 3 nails and get away with it, because this is sped up by 2, and yeah, it's still not moving anywhere. So yeah, I really, really do love it for that. It just makes your life a lot easier when you're doing your application, because if you happen to make a mistake, or if you need to if you need to manipulate your gel a little bit, you just have time to do it. So yeah, it's brilliant. So here I am just kind of making sure that my application is good on these 2, because I don't want to do any finish filing if I can help it. And then I'm going to pop them into the lamp to cure. I hope you're enjoying this video so far, guys, and I do have a discount code for Madam Glam for 35% off that I will leave in the description box, and you can just click that link and it'll bring you directly to the website. So this is the charm that my daughter picked out, and these are like a dupe for those gel flowers that are really on trend right now. And I'm just going to grab my Macart rhinestone glue and add some to that ring finger, and then just pop that charm onto it. So good generous amount of glue, just so that charm will not go anywhere. And then I'm going to cure that in the lamp, and I'm going to do the same on the other hand. This rhinestone glue for me just works perfectly. It really does work so well. These charms are still on her nails, by the way, so that is a really good sign given how rough she is with her nails. And then I'm going to pull out these little pearls, and we are going to add some pearls up into the top of the nail on a few of these nails. I'm just going to let you watch that application. I'll be back in a few minutes. So the next part of this nail art design is decals. I have so many decals in my drawers that I don't use often enough, as with everything else in our nail art drawers. But we decided to go look through the book, and she picked out this design, and I thought it looked really did match the charm that she had picked out. So once I have the decal on the nail, I'm just using a tweezers to apply it. And then I'm going to go in with my glove and with a lint-free wipe and just rub it into that nail. And if you don't like hand painted nail art, or you think you're not good at it, or you don't even want to bother to try, that you don't enjoy it, definitely decals are up there with the best part of nail art, I think. I don't use them nowhere near enough, but every time I do put one on, I always think, why don't I use these more? Yeah, I love decals. They're like, you can get some great images in decals, and I think they're so much better than stickers as well. So yeah, I really do recommend them. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far into the video, you are a trooper, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is how the finished nail set turned out. Absolutely love them. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.